our environment. Do we really care about it? Each of these plastics I hold in my hands takes about 20 to 500 years to decompose. And that is dependent on the material and its structure. And yet, it is prevalent around us. The question is, whose duty is it to keep our environment clean? Is it the duty of the government or that of the individual? Or is it a collaborative effort of both parties? Over time, plastic waste has become a major cause of our environmental degradation. But these plastics did not get here by themselves. Someone was or is responsible for such actions. Our environment is dilapidating each and every day because of our neglect to its well-being. Cleanliness, they say, is next to godliness. But have we been clean? Take, for instance, our drainages. Let me read you something from the website of WWF, that is Worldwide Fund for Nature. And this is what it says. Plastic bags pose one of the greatest impacts to ocean wildlife. Even though they only make up a small percentage of our litter, they can break up into smaller and smaller pieces, having devastating impact on our wildlife. It went further to say that plastic bags takes about 20 years to decompose. Take-away coffee cups takes about 30 years to decompose. Plastic straws takes about 200 years to decompose. Six-pack plastic rings take about 400 years to decompose. Plastic bottles takes about 450 years. 450 years, plastic bottles, it takes to decompose. Plastic cups takes about 450 years to decompose. Disposable diapers takes about 500 years to decompose. Coffee pods takes about 500 years to decompose. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. At the end of the day, we become victims to something that is caused by us humans. The way we dispose our plastics and the way we dispose our waste in general is very, very important to the survival of the earth and the ecosystem. But what are we doing to make sure that our wastes are properly disposed? The truth is that climate change is taking its own pound of flesh from different parts in different countries in the world today. And the fact that it has not reached us does not mean we are not at risk. We owe the world so much TLC, that is tender, loving care. If not for us, at least for our children and our unborn children. For the process of our environment's well-being, it's our sole responsibility to treat it nicely. And by so doing, we create a healthy ecosystem for us all. We hear of drought, we hear of flooding in different parts of the world today. It's as a result of us neglecting our environment, as a result of us neglecting our ecosystem. It is our responsibility and our duty as earthlings to take care of this planet and to take care of our environment. It doesn't matter if you are a government person or as an individual. The earth is all we have to live in, and it's our duty to make sure it breathes perfectly well. This is the process.